Right, so I think it is working now. And ladies, we will begin with the homework grammar part, yes, where we had some questions with present perfect continuous and some replies, and we needed to match them together. I'll demonstrate it for you. Yes, so this is what I am talking about, right? So first we had to make the questions and find the best replies for them. Do you have it?
Yes.
Yay, that's wonderful. Okay, we'll start with the first one. Alena Savina, you'll read the question, and you will match the best answer.
Has Rob been working hard recently?
Еще раз повтори. Repeat, please.
Has Rob been working hard recently?
Recently in the finish?
Yes,
Only
recently
the
can come, if it is a sentence, it can come at the beginning or in the end. In a question, only in the end, yeah? Okay, Irin, what's the best?
Answer F. Yes, he's been working in a restaurant.
Okay, ladies, the same?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Irin, number 2 question, Alena Saveleva answer.
Have you met up with Suzanne recently?
That's very good.
No, we haven't seen each other for ages.
Yes, that's right. And Alon, how would you understand for ages? Does it mean really some years?
Some years, yes.
Maybe not really. It means just a long time.
It's a long time.
Yes.
Вечность.
Или как по-русски мы говорим, 100 лет тебя не видел.
100 лет.
Значит, 100 лет, правда же? Here it is the same. For ages doesn't always mean many years. Just means long time.
Long time, okay.
Okay, good. So, Alon, go on. You read a question. Alona Savina reads an answer.
How long have you been studying English?
I've been studying it for 2 years.
For 2 years, that's right. And it was letter B. Good. Alon, question and answer.
What has just happened?
Very good.
That car has just crashed into the wall.
Yay, that's true. Okay. Irin, go on.
Вопрос. How long have you been waiting for?
Okay, this is interesting. It's a question.
А там же
Question.
Нету.
have you...
А я так придумала.
Упростила себе
Мне не
задачу.
подходит have, не подходит how.
Окей, Ирина, на самом деле было бы можно было бы так спросить, только, к сожалению, нету слова how. Вообще он теоретически правильно. Спросите так, а ты уже долго ждешь? То есть не сколько долго, не как долго ты ждешь, а ты уже долго ждешь.
Have you been waiting
For long, да?
For long.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you repeat it one more time?
Have you been waiting for long?
Perfect, you see?
Where is here
Here.
тогда?
Here.
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 For sure. Yeah, for... no, sorry.
No.
Have you been waiting here for long?
Have you been waiting for long
Here?
Here.
Have you been waiting for long?
А я думала, это here. Ну,
It's
No,
here.
here.
This place, yeah. So have you been waiting for long here? And Alon, the answer?
Yes, we've been waiting for ages.
Right. Again, yeah, it doesn't mean that it was years. It is for a long time. And that was D. Yeah.
D.
Good. Alon, go on. You read a question.
Has he been painting house all week? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Alon, please.
No, just since Wednesday.
No, just since Wednesday. Good. So, Alon, you read a question and in the answer.
Have you read any good books recently?
No, I haven't had time.
No, I haven't had time. That's right. And Alon, read. What form do we hear?
Have you read any
Read.
good books recently? Yes.
Yeah. So the spelling is the same, but we pronounce it differently. Irina, and the last question for you, and Alona Saveleva, you answer.
How long your mother has been a teacher?
Okay, has in a different place. Change subject and has. How long?
Has your mother
Has your mother
been a teacher?
Okay, perfect. How long has your mother been a teacher?
She's working in a school for 20 years.
Yeah, and here you can say she's been working in a school for 20 years. She's worked in a school for 20 years. Okay, any questions in here?
Can we check up another exercise?
Do you mean from
Workbook?
the
uh,
work? Yes, Alon, just a moment.
Recording?
No, grammar. Yes.
For the
Ooh.
Mhm. Yay,
it's my favorite exercise.
So, exercise 4, right, Alon?
Могли
Yeah.
сказать, что мы не успеем ничего-то сделать, что у нас нет времени на это. Нет, я сделала, но это ужасно.
Exercise 4, correct the mistakes, yes?
Yes.
Okay, this is one of my favorites, you know. I love it. Yeah, because it is a challenge. It is a challenge to find the mistakes. I do agree. Okay, let's look. Correct the mistake in each sentence. So there are no correct sentences. Yeah. Okay. What have you been doing since I last saw you? All right. Alona Saveleva, number 2 for you.
This isn't the first time we have lost touch.
Yes, we have lost touch. That means they have done it several times. Yeah, and then they contact each other and then again lose touch. This isn't the first time we have lost touch, lost third form. Okay, Irin, try next one. Someone with a strange name, Nazir.
Nazir have been spent a lot of time with friends recently.
Changing.
Has been
Nazir, is it
spending.
he,
Has
she,
been.
are you? Yay!
Ага.
Has been spending, you can say, right? Okay, good. Alona Savina, what about
They have just finished studying for the exams.
okay, agree? They have just finished.
It's easy.
Finished studying. Да?
Да.
Study. Okay, Alon, next, please.
She has been performing on stage since she was very young, and now she is a professional dancer.
Я тут has performed написал.
No, it's
She
better
has
to use a
been
process here, yeah, because she's still performing. It's a process. Sounds better with she's been performing.
Мгм.
Как она не выступила один раз, она выступала,
Мгм.
выступает до сих пор. Ага. Okay, Erin, 6, please.
I have been several courses in art this year.
I have been what? I have been
I have been done.
Doing.
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 I have been
Present
doing.
perfect continuous. I've been doing.
Yeah.
Или если мы результатом хотим рассказать, что я уже завершил несколько курсов, мы бы сказали I've
Done.
done. Да, можно так. I've done several courses in art this year. I've done sounds good here. Good. Alona Savina, what about 7?
7.
Mhm.
We have, вот я тут не знаю, we have been staying in touch
Mhm.
since he left.
Very
Наверное,
good.
тут
We have
почему
been
вот stayed?
А почему stayed же? Stay verb?
yeah, we have stayed in touch. Yes, it's also
Просто we have stayed.
Stayed.
Yeah.
Stayed. Мгм.
we have stayed in touch since he left.
Мгм.
Yeah, good. Alona Saveleva, 8.
I've been catching up with old friends recently.
Been, yeah, not be, but been. Okay, Irin, 9.
I have been waiting for you for 30 minutes.
Yeah, waiting, very nice. Okay, and Alon, the last one.
Можно про catching up? А catching up это не state verbs будет считаться, это активный типа.
No, it's active. It's active.
А мне 10. I have been having night matters recently.
Нет, Аленочка, это твоя любимая. I have had, наверное.
Да, потому что have.
Ой, I have been having у меня написано. вообще.
But
I
have
have
is a
had.
state verb.
Ай, блин. Обожаю
Мне
это
кажется,
had.
мне кажется, вообще нужно запомнить, что I have had — это вот как устойчивое выражение, знаешь, I have had.
Ален, к сожалению, не всегда. Но, однако, сейчас посмотрим. So, Ален, 10, how do you correct it?
I have been had. Нет,
No.
I have had nightmares recently.
Very good, very good. Okay, Alon, actually, verb have can have the active meaning sometimes. For example, have breakfast, yeah, or have a shower. So it can be active, like I've already been having breakfast for 10 minutes. So it can be also, it continues sometimes, not often, yeah.
Not
But
often.
here have nightmares. It's not an action, it's happening in your head, yeah. All right, good. So any other questions here?
No.
Yeah, okay, lovely. So present perfect looks like a little challenge, right? Present perfect, simple and continuous. Okay, would you like to check out a couple of more things just to make sure it is getting easier? I hope it's so. Right, I'm going to show you page, and we'll try out another 2 exercises with present perfect continuous and present perfect simple. Okay, have a look. Here are 4 little conversations. What we'll need to do is choose, is it present perfect simple or continuous? Which alternative is better? Yeah, sometimes I told you both can be used, but let's decide which is better. Okay, please look at number 1 only. So 3 minutes for you to look and think. Yes, do not write anything, only think.
Я читаю все, пытаюсь сложить, почему такие разные предложения, как будто это один текст, и найти мне один текст.
No, these are 4 little different things. Yes. Right. And you don't understand what is going on there. Yes. Okay. So, shall we try?
Yes.
All right, good. So, conversation 1, Irin, you will be A, Alena Savina, you'll be B.
Reading anything interesting?
Not really. I have been reading a book about the war, but I don't think I will finish it.
I don't think
I'm reading.
Yeah, I've been reading. Agree, ladies?
Yes.
It's rather a process. Okay, good. Alon, you are A, the next one. Alena Savelova, you are B.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, no problem. We haven't waited long.
Okay, do you think wait is not a process?
Но они же
Самое
уже не
интересное.
ждут.
Ну и что? Нет, он говорит, мы
Там
недолго.
ждали.
Мы
Недолго ждали.
Ну, этот процесс же уже закончился.
Ну вот он пришел, оно секунду назад закончилось, считайте, что нет.
We haven't been waiting long.
Yeah, мы не очень долго ждали. Ждать это вполне себе process. We haven't been waiting long. Good. All right. Anna, you are A, Irin, you are B.
How's it going?
Busy. Been studying a lot. I've got exams all next week. In fact,
Mhm.
I've had one already.
Okay, perfect. Agree?
Yes.
This is lovely. Good. Irin, you are A, Alona, Savina, you're B.
Hi, Siviria. 1 second. I haven't seen you for ages.
Mhm.
I haven't seen you
C
for ages.
C is a state verb.
Mhm. What have you been doing?
Okay, perfect. Alon.
I've just got a new job, actually.
Yes.
I have just got.
I've just got. Yeah, it's one action single completed. So, does it look a little better?
No.
Alon is saying yes. I often tell my students, when you start learning present perfect, your life will already never be the same. But when you already know present perfect continuous, that is somehow another level, really. The fact is that we don't have it in our language and we really need to understand it, yeah, how it works in English, because there are no alternatives exact the same in Russian, unfortunately.
Просто вот сейчас такое ощущение, что раньше мы говорили presentом continuousом про данный момент, а сейчас можно все перфектом говорить continuousом. Я недавно ждал тебя там, ну вот это вот такое смена понятий.
Ален, просто нам не предлагали такие ситуации обсудить, да, которые вот такие были, поэтому мы использовали другие формы. Нам, да, предлагали про now, what I'm doing right now, yes, or around now. А вот на протяжении какого времени, да, или вот эти recently, lately, they are always a sign of present perfect, simple or continuous, yeah, decide whether you've got a process or finished action. Okay, and let's also speak a little bit about what you've been doing recently, yes, and what has been happening in your lives recently. In a second, I'll open up some questions that we will have to make to ask each other, yeah, and discuss our recent activities and our recent news. I need yeah, to restart. Okay, so have a look in here. Yeah, I've got here 6 questions. They are jumbled as the homework, what you've done today. Yeah, so the first is done. Have you been studying English for a long time? Ladies, I will ask you to open up your copybooks and write the other questions. Yes, we'll have 6 in total. If you are not sure, feel free to ask me.
Must we write an answer?
No,
Or-
only the questions. Only the questions. Mhm. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Let's compare then the questions first. So have you been studying English for a long time? Then, Irin, what do you have in the second?
How many times you have been abroad this year?
Irin, word order again. Yes, have a look. How have you been studying English for long? How many times have you? Yeah.
How many times have you been abroad this year?
That's wonderful. Okay, good. Alona Saveleva, what about 3?
Have you seen any interesting film recently?
Very nice. Okay, let's move on. And Alon, yours is the 4th.
How many of your old friends have got in touch with you this month?
I've got in touch with you
This
this month. Okay, actually, I did it differently.
how
No,
many
no, it's
of
correct. It's correct. No. How many of your old friends have you got in
You
touch
got,
this month?
ага,
Вот так
have,
вот.
have you got?
Mhm. So you got in touch with the friends.
Мгм.
Irin, the 5th place.
How long have you been working in your job?
Very good. Okay. And Alona?
Have you been working on any interesting projects recently?
This is lovely. Okay. And ladies, what I would like also to note down is just a little bit of pronunciation. And with present perfect simple or present perfect continuous, we've got a lot of H sound at the very first possession. Have a look, these ones, yeah, everywhere. And in English, this sound is very, very soft, yeah, and it should be like yeah, very, very soft. Have you? How long? У нас в русском языке он такой сильно пожестче, да, прям сильно пожестче. Нам его нужно постараться облегчить. Как попробовать вообще понять, правильно вы его говорите или нет? Если у вас есть листочек бумаги под рукой, вот вы попробуйте сказать have. У вас листочек должен так вот шелохнуться, как будто вы дуете немножечко, да? Have. Вот пробуйте, то есть он должен быть прям на придыхании, да?
Вот так.
Да, не х, да, потому что там придыхания нету никакого. Он в нашем языке он такой, а нам нужен он очень мягенький, х, да, и тогда вы как будто дуете на этот листочек. Вы его подняли чуть-чуть высоко, у меня под рукой просто нет. Just a moment, I'll find. Yes. Some documentation. Вот так, если вы попробуйте. Have a look. Ну, не знаю, частота эксперимента будет или нет, потому что листочек странный. Have. Видно, что он чуть-чуть колышется у меня. Have you? How long? Ну, yes. У меня просто он такой весь согнутый. Окей? So, сильно полегче на придыхании. Попробуем все вместе. Have you been studying English for a long time? Let's try. Have you?
Have you been studying English for a long time?
This sounds so beautiful. Try it again, ladies. Have you been
studying English for a long time?
Very good. Okay, let's try with this one. How many times have you been abroad this year? How many times have you?
How many
Times have you
Times.
been abroad this year?
Right, yes, and check it out, this one as well. How many times have you been abroad this year? Okay, so Alona Savina, can you try?
How many times have you been abroad this year?
Yeah, this sounds really good. Irin, try out.
У меня вопрос, почему в третьем нет been?
Потому что state verb.
No, it's a mistake. No, wait a moment. Number 3. Have you seen present perfect simple have plus third form? От глагола be. От глагола see.
Ладно.
Yeah. Have you seen? All right. So sentence 2. How many times have you been abroad this year, Irin, for you?
Number. How many times have you been abroad this year?
Вот здесь еще легче попробуйте. Have you? Have you?
How many times have you abroad this year?
Okay, very good. Я здесь получается супер. Здесь еще можно чуть-чуть даже полегче. Иногда говорят прям have you, да? How many times have you been? Have you been? Там прям он такой очень редуцированный. Ален, try out.
How many times have you been abroad this year?
Okay, so ladies, please keep it in mind. Yes, have must be very, very soft. And how long, how many? Okay, right. So, and let's talk about these ideas, right? We're going to work in pairs now and ask and answer these questions, right, about you. Try to give a little bit more information if possible. For example, Alena Saveleva, can you ask me the first question?
Okay, Margarita. Have you seen any interesting films recently?
Okay, right. No, I think I haven't seen any good films recently, but I've heard a lot about the film on Netflix, about a series on Netflix, which is called Wednesday. It is about a girl, yeah, from Adam's family, and I'm going to watch it. Yes, as I heard, it is a short series, and I'd like to see it. Have you seen it yet?
Not
No,
yet.
I haven't seen, but my friends recommended to me yesterday this series.
Okay. So everyone is speaking about it now, right? Good. So you see, ladies, I give a little more information on it. All right. So Irina and Alena Saveleva, you'll be working in a pair. Alena Savina, please stay with me, right? And be my partner. Mhm. Okay. So I'll need to restart it for ladies so that they can also see the questions. Right. Okay. Alen, shall we start from the very beginning? Yeah. So I'll
Yes.
ask you the first one and then we'll take turns. So have you been studying English for a long time?
Yes, I have been studying English for 2 years.
Right. Yes.
I want to ask you about, have you been learning English for a long time?
Teaching, you mean?
Teaching.
Right. Yes, I've been teaching English for already a long time. Well, I think more than 10 years so far, right? But I've been also learning English for a very long time, yes, and I'm still learning it because the language is changing and there are so many interesting words, fixed phrases and stuff, and there is always something new. So I've been also learning English for long.
Don't stop.
No,
Every-
never. Yeah,
Never.
it is a lifelong process. It's a lifestyle.
Yes.
Right. So, Alon, and how many times have you been abroad this year?
I haven't been abroad this year and last year too.
Okay. So you haven't been abroad for a couple of years, right?
Yes, I want to visit Turkey maybe in next year because many of my friends now lived here, live in Turkey. And we want to visit all these friends.
Wow, this is amazing. Do you know what cities are they living in?
It's different cities. My close friend live now living in it's not touristic city. I don't know what's call it, but it's very small city.
Okay, this is even more interesting, yeah, because it is very authentic, yeah, place.
Yes.
Okay, go on. Ask me.
How many of your friends have you got in touch with this month?
Well, this month I've got in touch with a couple of my friends. Yeah, I've made some phone calls, right, with two of my close friends, and we exchanged the news. And I've had a Zoom meeting with another friend, and we had a wine evening together, right? Also catching up with the news and stuff. So I think yeah, and I regularly keep in touch with one of my close friends, and we chat from time to time. Yes, sometimes couple of times a day. Yes.
Yes, it looks like regular.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really write any long messages, but sometimes we
Yes.
send, well, memes or some funny videos or something like that.
Yes.
All right. How about you? How many of your old friends have you got in touch with this month?
I like write in message.
Mhm.
One of my close friend, we walk together. It's not it's not alone, and we maybe chatted every day.
Mhm.
It's news our friends talking about news our friends, and we're planning New Year party and many activities with our children.
Okay, this is great. Cool. Okay, Alon, your next question, yeah?
Um, how long you been working in your job?
But have you been working, yeah?
Have you no, how long have you been working in your job?
Okay, so as I told you, I've been teaching English for more than 10 years, right? I think even 12 years. And so before I started working for myself, I worked in for a language school, and I've been working for myself for almost 2 years or so. And I think it is so cool, to be independent and yet to make your own decisions. I quite
Yes.
Right. Alon, and what about you? How long have you been working in your job?
I have been working in my job in medical genomics 4 years, and I have been working for myself.
Mhm.
I can say that.
Okay.
Maybe it's sometimes I teach marketing for any marketologist,
Mhm.
and I. Uh, me invited any company invited me to teach in курс как вот в общем
Mhm.
меня приглашают чтобы курс провести.
Yeah, 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 to teach the
Teaching
course, yeah, to
course,
do the
yeah,
course. Right.
yes, it's my extra working.
Right. So like a self-employed work, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
this is good. So, and how long have you been doing it?
Maybe three 3 years.
Mhm. Okay, this is great. Yes. Nice. Okay, Alon, choose the next one.
Have you been working on any interesting project recently?
Well, to be honest, no. Recently, I haven't been working on any interesting projects, just because I concentrated on my German studies. Maybe I can call it as a project, yes.
Yes.
Since summer, I've been learning German a little bit more intensively. And that is why it's too difficult, to make the intensive studies and to take part in some projects. But yeah, probably after New Year, I will start a new project. Uh, I'm thinking about it now.
Yes, it's
Mhm.
great. I like New Year. That's because of, я могу
Mhm.
сказать, потому что
Yeah.
because of I'm planning next year and I write a big goal what I want to rise up, достичь,
To achieve.
achieve. Yes.
Next time. All right. How about you, Alan? Have you been working on any interesting project recently?
I think our work in it's medical genomics. It's a very interesting project, and maybe every month I have a new interesting goal or new interesting task. Because now we have a very crisis maybe situation in our company, and we tried to connect a new channel of marketing
Mhm.
And our top management, we talking about new task and new strategy. Yes,
Strategies.
strategies. Yes,
Yeah, it is definitely a challenge for a lot of marketologists,
yes.
right? Because companies have to find new ways. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and it's very. I agree with my director. Yes,
Yeah, both manager.
he told that every crisis it's a good time for himself, for myself, because it's a new interesting task and new new connection and new возможности,
Opportunities.
opportunities. Yeah, yes,
Yeah, it's true. You have to go out of your comfort zone. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Actually, it was for me as well, with coronavirus epidemic. Before coronavirus, I was thinking if I should start working online or not, and I was in two minds and I could not decide. But coronavirus decided for me, right? And it turned out to be so convenient, so comfortable, and so productive. Yeah. So
Eh,
I mean,
yes.
the new beginnings, actually. It's true. Okay, are there any questions you haven't asked me yet?
Not.
No. Okay, I think,
We ask all.
yeah, I would like to ask you the last one here. Have you seen any interesting films recently?
Yes, I have seen interesting film recently. It was a French comedy. Main actor was actor from popular film 1+1.
Okay, do you mean this Amar?
Yes, yes. Oh, it's very cool film. It's called Father's Princess. It's about father and her daughter.
His
Her daughter we have seen with my daughter, with my husband, and it was very interesting film about um, rise, как взросление.
Yeah, about
Rise
growing up.
growing up. Yes, it's a very interesting theme for us. And very very funny film. I recommend it to.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I actually like the films with this actor. He is so talented, yeah, in my opinion. The last
It's
film,
very kind film.
yeah.
We talk about this Hollywood films
Mhm.
started to be not kind. I very like films about the 90s. Из 90-х, в общем.
Yeah, from the 90s.
Maybe a film similar as Home Alone, or maybe Кудряшка Сью, не помню, в общем.
I don't remember what it is called in English. I mean, probably it's some other name, Curtis, probably.
Yes, and this film, French film, it's very kind without any modern jokes and others.
That's true. That's true. You've got a very good point here. Yeah,
Yes.
the recent film I've watched with him was called Lupin, I think so.
Yeah,
It's also
yeah.
a Netflix series, also very nice one, yes, and funny at times, yes, and also kind. But on the other hand, it is interesting to watch. I mean, it catches your attention, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so thanks for a nice recommendation. Right. But the first thing in my bucket list is the series Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yes.
Right. So I've invited ladies. Yes, they'll be back in a moment, and yeah, we can then discuss the results. Okay. Good. Okay, ladies, ready? Yes. Okay. Was there anything interesting you found out about your partner? So as for me, I found out that Alona has been working for the company for some years, but she's been also doing some self-employed work, yes, for several years. She's been teaching or she's been doing the courses for marketologists, and that is very exciting work to do, I think. Yeah?
Yes.
All right, good. Alona Saveleva, what about Irina? Something interesting.
We talked about interesting films with
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Okay.
I remember that I've watched this film, but I don't remember what about this film. And Irina recommended me to repeat.
To rewatch it, yes, to rewatch it.
Rewatching, yes. And we talking more about her working now and her situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
We talking about her job and about her situation. I think she think about change the job.
All right. Yes. So she's been trying to adapt, yes, for this for the conditions in a new clinic, right? So Irina, and you're thinking of changing it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully everything goes fine and you find a place, where you feel comfortable and excited. Yeah. The team plays
Absolutely.
a huge role. Good. Irina, what would you like to say about Alona?
Alona said about when November she had been a lot of meetup with old friends and new friends or colleagues. And in January, she repeat
Okay.
the session in her retreat.
Okay, perfect. So I'm sure Alona is looking forward to it. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Well, unfortunately, Alona has disconnected. Don't know why is that. Yes, right. But well, we have to also finish up with it. And I'm going to send you some homework. Ladies, do you think you would like some extra present perfect continuous tasks?
Yes,
Do you think
please.
Irina hates it, right?
Yes, please, yes.
Okay, let's do it like that. I'm going to send the activities. If you feel like you want to do it, right? It's extra. If you are a little bit fed up with grammar, yeah, do not torture yourself. All right, so it's extra. Check it out if you want to. All right, and of course, I'll send you some other things. Unfortunately, Natalie and Alona have disconnected, but I would like to ask you ladies then. Do you think you would like to play a Secret Santa game this year?
Of course.
Of course.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. This sounds great. Then I'll write you everything. I'll text you on Telegram, yes, how we are going to do it. And yeah, so we'll treat each other, yes, with nice little presents for Christmas and New Year. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then have a lovely day today and see you next week then.
Yeah. Bye.